Hey, Robert. Is that really you? After all these years?
Yeah, it's me. Can you believe it? 10 years flew by so fast.
I can't believe we're standing here, both of us, after all those days struggling to make ends meet back in college.
Tell me about it. Remember that ramen phase? It's crazy to think about how far we've come.
Absolutely. We used to joke about who would become richer someday, didn't we?
Yeah, we made that friendly agreement. So, how has life treated you all these years?
Well, after college, I started working at that small startup. Worked long hours, faced challenges, and gradually moved up. Eventually, I founded my own tech company. The journey was tough, but I made it.
That's incredible. I knew you had it in you. As for me, I ventured into real estate. Started small, investing in properties and slowly building up my portfolio. And now, I own multiple properties around the city.
Real estate, huh? That's impressive. It seems we both found our niches.
Absolutely. Remember those nights we'd stay up late, dreaming of success?
Oh, how can I forget? We'd talk about changing our lives, helping our families, and experiencing the world.
And now, here we are, living those dreams. You know, when I look back, those struggles seem almost nostalgic.
It's funny how time changes our perspective. Back then, we were just scraping by, and now, we're living the lives we once only imagined.
So, tell me, how's your company doing?
It's doing great. We've expanded internationally, and our products are in demand all over. But enough about me, how's the real estate empire treating you?
Can't complain. The property values keep rising, and I've diversified into different areas, residential, commercial, you name it.
You always had a knack for spotting opportunities. But you know, I must admit, I think I might have outpaced you in terms of wealth.
Is that a challenge? Well, I wouldn't be so sure. My properties are worth quite a fortune.
Oh, I'm sure they are. But with technology advancing so fast, my company's valuation is through the roof.
All right, you've piqued my curiosity. Let's put our friendly agreement to the test. Compare numbers?
You're on. But remember, it's not just about the numbers. It's about the journey, the growth, and the impact we've made.
You're absolutely right. It's been an amazing ride, hasn't it? And here we are, standing on the pinnacle of success, just like we dreamed.
Indeed. And regardless of who's richer on paper, the fact that we've both achieved so much is what truly matters.
Agreed. Our paths might have diverged after college, but our bond as friends remains unbreakable.
Cheers to that. From college dorms to boardrooms, we've come a long way. And who knows what the future holds?
That's the beauty of it. Our journey isn't over yet. Who would have thought that our simple college agreement would lead us here?
Life has a funny way of surprising us. Let's continue to embrace it, no matter where it takes us.
Definitely. And you know what? I'm proud of us, not just for our success, but for staying true to ourselves throughout the years.
Couldn't have said it better. Here's to us, to friendship, and to the endless possibilities ahead.
You know, thinking back to those college days, I remember how we used to talk about making a difference in the world.
Oh, absolutely. We had these grand ideas of changing lives, leaving a mark, and now, in our own ways, we really are making an impact.
That's the beauty of dreams. They drive us, push us to work harder, to aim higher. And when we achieve those dreams, it's like a reward for all the effort we've put in.
It's true. Remember when we'd share our thoughts about success? How it wasn't just about money, but about fulfillment and happiness.
I remember those conversations vividly. We were wise beyond our years back then, weren't we?
Maybe a little. But the important thing is that we held on to those values as we grew richer. Our success hasn't changed who we are at our core.
You're absolutely right. Money can change circumstances, but it shouldn't change our character. And from the looks of it, we've managed to keep that intact.
Cheers to staying true to ourselves, no matter how much we've achieved. And you know what? I think our success has allowed us to give back more than we ever thought.
That's one of the most satisfying parts, isn't it? Being able to help others, support causes that matter to us, and contribute positively to society.
It's fulfilling in a way that no amount of money alone could provide. And it's funny how our initial agreement to become richer has evolved into a shared goal of making a difference.
Life has a way of taking our intentions and shaping them into something even greater than we imagined. Our journey has been a testament to that.
So, what's next for you? Any new projects, ventures, or dreams you're pursuing?
Well, I've been thinking about starting a foundation to support education and entrepreneurship among underprivileged communities. It's still in the early stages, but it's a passion project of mine.
That sounds incredible. And guess what? I've been working on a similar initiative within my company, focusing on tech education and innovation among young minds.
Look at us, still on the same wavelength even after all these years. Our paths may have taken different routes, but our values and aspirations remain aligned.
And that's why our friendship has stood the test of time. Through all the ups and downs, we've been each other's constant support.
Couldn't agree more. It's been an amazing journey, hasn't it? From struggling college students to successful entrepreneurs with a shared purpose.
It's a story worth telling, that's for sure. Maybe someday we'll write a book about it, the story of two friends who defied the odds and changed their lives.
That would be quite the story, wouldn't it? A tale of friendship, determination, and the incredible power of dreams.
Well, who knows? The future is still unwritten. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that we can shape our destiny with hard work and a little bit of faith.
That's the spirit. To friendship, to dreams, and to the endless possibilities that lie ahead.
You know, looking at where we are now, I can't help but remember some of the challenges we faced along the way.
Oh, absolutely. Those challenges were like the plot twists in the story of our lives. They tested our resilience and determination.
Remember the time we had that major setback in our startup idea? It felt like the end of the world back then.
Oh, I remember it vividly. We were so disheartened, but we picked ourselves up, learned from our mistakes, and used that experience to fuel our success.
That's the thing about setbacks, they can either break you or make you stronger. And in our case, they made us stronger.
It's like life was throwing us curveballs to prepare us for the grand slam home run we've hit now.
I love that analogy. And you know what they say, smooth seas do not make skillful sailors.
Absolutely. Our journey was anything but smooth, but it molded us into the successful individuals we are today.
So, do you ever miss those simpler days? When our dreams were big but our bank accounts weren't?
Sometimes, yes. There was a certain charm to our college days, where we were driven more by passion and less by numbers.
True, those days were filled with a different kind of excitement and innocence. But I wouldn't trade our current success for anything.
Agreed. Our journey has been a roller coaster, but I wouldn't change a single twist or turn. It's what made us who we are.
Our journey's ongoing, still growing, evolving.
Life's an endless adventure, a mystery in 10 years.
Imagine meeting then, with an even wilder story.
Our current success could be just the start.
Possibilities are limitless. How about a collaboration?
Love it. Our strengths combined, revolution in the making.
Our innovation, a global catalyst for change.
Enthusiasm ignited. A new chapter, a legacy.
To boundless friendship, fresh starts, and our legacy ahead.